The foundation of the outcalled is the anointed, Christ, or the revelation that Jesus is the Son of God. First Corinthians 3:11. For no one is able to lay another foundation beside the one having been laid, who is Jesus Christ. And Matthew 16:15-19, he said to them, But you, whom do you say me to be? And answering, Simon Peter said, You are the Christ, the Son of the living God. And answering, Jesus said to him, Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for flesh and blood did not reveal it to you, but my Father in heaven. And I also say to you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my outcalled, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against her. And I will give to you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth shall occur, having been bound in heaven. And whatever you may loose on the earth shall be, having been loosed in heaven. Peter was one of the leaders in the early outcalled, but Jesus would not build the outcalled on top of him, but on the revelation that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. In Hebrews 6:1-2, we also see what is the fundamental doctrine of Christ. Hebrews 6:1-2. Because of this, having left the discourse of the beginning of Christ, let us be born unto full growth, not laying down again a foundation of repentance from dead works and of faith toward God, of baptisms, of doctrine, and of laying on of hands, and of resurrection of dead ones, and of eternal judgment. The foundation is laid by apostles and prophets, and we must build on this foundation if we shall be rewarded. For it is on that foundation all the disciples shall stand upon. If it is not there, everything will break down, and that which may look so nice and beautiful without that foundation is just a castle of air, which will burn up at the day of judgment. 1 Corinthians 3:10-15. According to God's grace given to me, as a wise master builder, I laid a foundation, but another builds on it. But let each one be careful how he builds. For no one is able to lay another foundation beside the one having been laid, who is Jesus Christ. And if anyone builds on this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, grass, straw, the work of each will be revealed, for the day will make it known, because it is revealed in fire, and the fire will prove the work of each, what sort it is. If the work of anyone which he built remains, he will receive a reward. If the work of anyone shall be consumed, he shall suffer loss, but he will be saved, but so as through fire. Here it is written what you need to build with, but the first commandment is that it is built on a foundation. And if it is God's foundation, it will be built by an apostle. Romans 15:20. And so eagerly striving to preach the gospel where Christ was not named, so that I should not build on another's foundation. There must be laid a foundation in each city, that is, in every outcalled. And as it is with all foundations, they are of no benefit if they are removed, destroyed, or damaged. If this is the case, as it is, it needs a fundamental work of a master builder. Build and become a strong stone who is composed with all the others. 1 Peter 2:4 and 5. To whom, Jesus, having drawn near, a living stone, indeed having been rejected by men, but chosen by God, precious. You also, as living stones, are being built a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ.